Welcome back to hell. And it seems like we are getting a welcome indeed. I need to give a slight warning as the next location contains a low resolution, pre-rendered nude model. As you can see from the character models, don't expect too much. But if you are sensitive to nudity, then you have been warned. I'll give you a heads up when we have left the location, or when a model has made its escape. Anyway, let's move on.
Welcome to Charon's boat rides along the scenic Styx. Please state your destination.
We have two new locations, the Abyss and the Belly of the Beast. We're going to head to the Belly of the Beast first.
The trials of Jonah have been emulated and intensified in this hell torture chamber. The victim is not only trapped in the belly of some great leviathan, but bound, suspended, and awash in the awful, stinking, acidic wash of the beast's ulceric digestive juices. A stone small enough to hold with one hand, evidence of this beast's omnivorous nature. A random femur, the longest and strongest bone of the human body, no doubt the remnant of some previous hell victim. The famous playwright, whose southern Gothic works have long turned the stomachs of school children everywhere, is awash in gastric juices within the belly of the beast.
Alright, we will do something. It seems like she's missing a foot here as well. Obviously the femur is not hers. The solution here is to rub the femur against this stone. I'm not sure what that is meant to accomplish, but that is what we need to do. Alright, Thelma has now escaped and the nudity is over. So let's head back to the River Styx.
Welcome to Charon's boat rides along the scenic Styx. Please state your destination.
Over an abyss that tears through the landscape like a hellacious Grand Canyon, skinny Jeremy Verdi is not skinny enough. If the demon of obesity on the other end of this evil seesaw so much as shifts his weight, it could pitch him off into eternity.
Now this is one happy looking demon. I suppose I would be if I had a rather large and tasty sandwich. Well, I assume it's a sandwich. It could be a massive cake.
A bucket of liquefied tar. A foul demon with an insatiable appetite gulps down maggot sandwiches with a thick coating of sticky tar painted on them.
Alright, I stand corrected. I would not be happy as this demon if I had a maggot sandwich.
Starved to the point of intolerable pain, Jeremy Verdi rests uneasily on his precarious perch. Even Gak's tar-stained sandwich appeals to him.
Please, some food, anything, please. I haven't eaten since I've been here, and it's all Gak ever does.
Poor kid's in pain. I'd try to tip him to what's really happening to him, but he's so weak he doesn't seem focused on anything.
Food! I'm focused on food. Please bring me a crust of bread, a day-old salad. You gotta do something about Gak, but be careful. He's the only thing holding me up.
Oh, God. Oh, this sandwich is great. Best I've ever had. Oh, the maggots just burst in your mouth. Oh, like little flavor packets. Oh, you should try some.
Pass.
Suit yourself. Oh, this thing needs more tar anyway. You know what would be great, huh? Huh? Oh, a side of child-sized fingers. Because kids' knuckles are crunchy, but there's still a little meat on the bone, too. Oh, the best.
I would have appreciated more of a hint with this one, but the aim here is to give Gak a nice refreshing drink of acid. But before we do, let's coat this Hellblade in it. There we go.
That doesn't work.
Hey, thanks for the cold mug of brew. Just what I needed. Hey, there's a maggot. Or something caught in my... It feels like my throat's closing up. Hey.
You did it! You put that grotesque freak out of my misery. Now if you can just get me some food.
Land of milk and honey coming up, kid. Just hang on. Someone from the front will get you to the embassy.
I don't believe we actually need these things here, but I'm going to steal them anyway. I think that's them all. What? Why? Okay, it's disappeared now, but why did we have the ability to speak to the deceased Gak? Wow, that was quite a noise. I apologise for that. Now we have rescued Jeremy Verdi. We can now access another file at the transgressions entrance.
That worked.
From here, we should now be able to access the Night of Reentombment. And the password here is Jeremy Verdi. And it's interesting to note that even if you knew this information beforehand, you would not be able to access it until now. We also need an access code for the memorandum as well. And we picked up this name earlier, and the name is Gesticulate. We should now have in our inventory there we go, this memo here. Alright, let's start from the top. This memo has some rather vital information. As you can see, it's highly classified, and it comes straight from the top, the Hand of God Command Council. So let's start scrolling down. I'm going to keep this up, or each paragraph up, for a short amount of time, about 30 seconds. Feel free to pause if you want to spend more time reading them. So the gist of it so far is that there was an attack on the Imperator some time ago. But 7 of those commandos survived, and they have been genetically altered. Well, genetically, rather being reconstructed. I guess resculpturing their skulls and facial appearance and fingerprints is some sort of genetic altering. And they've also had new memories installed. So Gideon and Rachel were part of this crack commando team, but Gideon and Rachel are not their actual names. Marcus Vanders and Claudette Simeon. I believe that's the end of it. So yes, Rachel and Gideon are not who they appear to be. They were part of the commando team, captured, and then they were reconfigured and reconstructed to serve the Hand. But the programming was faulty, and that's why they were targeted for, well, by the Hand to be killed. Okay, so that was not the end of it. This suddenly just appeared. Maybe it's page 2. And this makes it look like that Gideon and Rachel were actually sleeper agents. But obviously, that did not happen.
Judas Priest. According to this thing, we were the commandos. What the hell is going on? I mean, this says you're not even Rachel Brock. You're Claudette Simeon, for God's sake.
Claudette? Us? The commandos? There must be something wrong with the computer. I mean, that's ridiculous. I think we might remember a little thing like a former life as a rebel.
Yeah, but funny, I've never known one of these computers to go wrong. Still, damn, you know, it would explain a lot about why those people were being executed one by one. What if the government had captured them and reprogrammed them somehow? Then something went wrong. They'd have to kill them.
Sure, it's a great explanation for the others, but what about us? I mean, come on, Gid. They would have had to remake our faces, our bodies, our...
Take it easy. I don't like this any more than you do, but... man, this reminds me of something. Do you remember when we heard about that transgressions operation up in Annapolis? They had some elite infiltration squad up there, planning to send them on some top-secret undercover op. Only the word was they weren't up there to be trained. They were already trained. They were up there to have something done to them, something that was supposed to make them the ultimate undercover team. You remember?
Only vaguely. They were just rumors.
Yeah, well, the rumor was transgressions had some new techs on facial remapping. Body surgimorphs, too. I mean, man, maybe they could create such a radical change of face and body structure for somebody that you'd never recognize them.
Faces, sure. Bodies, well, maybe. But what about brains, Gideon? Could they make up totally new thoughts for someone? Judas Priest, could they erase somebody's mind? Come on, Gideon. I mean, I have memories. I have this whole past stored up that makes me sure of who I am.
Me too. But I remember the rumors about this infiltration squad, too. They were supposed to be the ultimate undercover team, not just because they would have changed their appearance, but because they weren't going to be aware of their mission or their own true identities. The Hand was going to reprogram them.
Wait a minute. You can't just turn thoughts into data.
The Octodec did. Maybe the Hand has somehow secretly perfected it.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would they put rebel leaders in charge of an ARC unit? Why would the Hand need to infiltrate itself?
I know, Rach, I know. It sounds impossible. Yet it explains the missing commandos. It explains some of this weird information I seem to know about weapons I've never heard of before.
But why, damn it? Why? What would they possibly gain by going through all of this? Why not just kill the captured commandos?
I don't know. I mean, I really believed in the Hand. I really did. My whole life. Until all this started. But now I feel like a rebel. Maybe something's coming back. Maybe you're right in a way. They could change everything, but our souls.
My God, Gideon, who are we?
I don't know for sure, but look, Gideon or Marcus, the mission's the same now. Stop the hand. That's what we've got to hold on to. Whoever we are, that seems to be what we came to, in either personality, so we can't lose sight of it now. We'll just have to figure the rest out when we can. Okay, Rachel?
Yes. Yes, it's just... No, you're right. The mission's the same. Except, if they can do this, if it's true...
We'll just have to watch our backs all the more carefully. Who knows who anyone is now? But I do know one thing. I know you, whatever the hell your name is, lady. We'll get through this somehow.
So that's quite a revelation. We're going to head back to speak to Deep Throat.
I can see the message on your monitor screen, Dante. Deep Throat wants to talk to us again. Start up that psychopomp, Rach. We're heading back to Deep Throat's garage.
I'm in great danger. They are close to tracing this well to me. You must get me out of here. I'm in the Pentagon. My real name is Thomas Mayercope. Hurry. You must hurry before they kill me. I must leave. Hurry!
Alright, well, that was short and sweet. Let's get to the Pentagon then.
How may I direct you?
Located in the bowels of the building, this room has the look of a lonely sweatshop. But, like nerves to a brain, the pneumatic tubes seem to come in from everywhere, connecting the occupant to seemingly every office and activity in the building.
Hold on, is this a pneumatic tube? That does not seem right.
Deep Throat's computer is not only his daily workstation, it's also his window on virtually every record in the Pentagon network.
Alright, so Deep Throat has been captured. Good luck, a friend. So, if this person is a friend, then why has he hidden the location of Deep Throat? Milcook's fate is in these words. I don't believe we get a reminder of these words, so I already know what the answers are. But what do you do here? Do you have to write all these down? So that means we have a puzzle coming up which involves a code format. If prompt is a puppy is to a dog, the answer code must be entered as kitten is to cat. Which is quite it's a fairly common puzzle. Shudder is to fear as crying is to... Now the answer here is sorrow. Fan is toi. Conditioner as keyword is to... I believe the answer here is decking unit. Suicide is to death. How lovely. As embezzlement is to wealth. Sharon is to perdition as freeways are to... And the answer here is Los Angeles. Right, so our friend has hidden the location of Deep Throat, who is about to be executed for treason. What a nice friend this person is, especially for hiding the location in the first place.
How may I direct you?
Hold. Do not move.
Hold what, big boy?
Gideon! Rachel!
Howdy, Throat. Care to stretch your legs?
Be careful. Getting yourselves killed isn't going to do either one of us any good.
Cease talking. You will not proceed.
Don't you want us to state our business?
That is irrelevant. This is a restricted area.
Sorry, pal. Sometimes a man's just gotta dance.
I like how Deep Throat announces us as accomplices within a heartbeat. Thank you for that. I know we're here to rescue him, but this guy doesn't know why we're here. Oh look, and his camera's here as well. Although, we are kind of on the run already, so what does it matter?
Hold. Do not move.
Do something. Quickly! Steel Jack can be deadly. You must eliminate him to save me.
Yeah, there's not much we can do here involving talking. The solution here is to use explosives, and lots of them. I believe we need to use the EMP on our metal gentleman friend. Although this looks more like a normal grenade.
They won't take it.
Yes, well done. You've eliminated Steel Jack. You must hurry now. Free me from this cage.
And again, even more explosives.
Well done. Well done. I chose well when I made you two my allies.
It won't be safe for all of us to travel together. The CFF is headquartered in the British Embassy. There'll be CFF agents waiting for your arrival. They'll get you inside. You'll be safe and in a position to help defeat the Hand.
Ah yes, just announce our secret headquarters in a room where there are lots of cameras. We are going to head back towards the British Embassy now.